Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Writer Wednesday. So glad that you all could make it to party with me on the last Wednesday writing of the year. Whoo, 2020 has been something else, something else. But it is almost over. So, in celebration of the great things, the not so great things, we come together tonight to write, be productive, or just hang out and kiss the year goodbye. So, as you know, it's me, Portia, yes, indeed, the president of the Writers Water Club. And I'm going to wait for some other people to pop on. And that just happened. Sometimes I feel like I have some kind of special power because I'll say something like, people are going to pop up any second. And it's like, there they are. So, yay! Hello, hello, hello. So before we get started, I want to apologize to everybody. I completely missed last week because between Christmas and 2020 being 2020 and just I got my days completely confused. So please accept my apology for that, for not being here last Wednesday. But here we are, and the year is almost over. Hey, Jabria, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. So, how are you all doing? Like, I'm going to throw us to the sprint in a minute, but just how are y'all feeling? The year is almost over. We have made it because, look, I know it's only about a day left in 2020. So we've made it, but I know it's been all of the things. So I hope everybody is doing well and is healthy. Cousin Sid's here. Hey, cousin. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for being here. So, look, if you all hadn't gotten here yet, as the president of the Writers Water Club, please go get your hydration. This is your reminder if you haven't had your water today. So, I'm going to give us our usual warm-up sprint for like 10, 15 minutes, still cautiously hopeful 2021 will be better. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I'm cautiously optimistic. Like, 2020 for me is ending on a fairly high note. Look, because, but let's see. I'm trying to get 2020. Today's been rough. Oh no, Jabria, I'm sorry today's been rough. I hope today is a better day for you. I hope tomorrow's a better day for you. Yes. Ooh, do I know what day it is? Yes. Well, this is the first time that you all see me without my tea, because usually tea is my beverage of choice. I have both. I have my water and I have my tea, but however you get your hydration. Okay, so Shay is in the building. Yo, twin, we have the same birthday because people born on December 17th are, I don't want to say the best people because that's politically incorrect, but we the best people. But anyway, oh, I'm not going to hold y'all long. I'm going to, let's just do a 10 or 15-minute warm-up. Let me see what I can find. And I will throw an optional prompt for the people that follow the prompts. I will throw an optional prompt in there. Let's write about, for those that need a prompt, let's write about what makes us feel new and rejuvenated. So I will get that prompt in and I will get us a timer here. 1 minute. And I have a new camera, but I've heard from some other people in a Zoom that my audio, so I think it's okay because my laptop is open. So please let me know if I start sounding muffled at any time so I can go into the settings, because I just got this thing like a couple days ago. We're still working out the production quality. So just let me know if I start to sound tinny or like way out in the middle of nowhere so I can fix it. So let's see. We have I'm sorry. Some of the stuff that comes up when you put in timer, it's like that's not at all a thing that I want. But okay, so here we so here we are. I'm throwing up a 15 for us to get warmed up. I'll throw the optional prompt in a banner and we will get to it in about 5 seconds from now. Let's see. Boom. There it is. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My computer froze. So let me know if you can see and hear me. All right, because I can see and hear me, but that doesn't mean anything on the internet. So while you all are figuring out word counts and how you did, which I would love to know in the comments, I will go through and let's read what makes us feel new and rejuvenated. So let us see. Okay, so Catalina Storm, clean space. Okay, so here's the thing, and I responded to her. I also love a clean space. I don't always get a clean space, but a clean space is really cool. For those of you who do not know, I was on a poetry retreat from the 26th of December, the day after Christmas, until yesterday at about 10:30 p.m. So I have not had a chance to really clean much of anything. So I'm going to clean as much as I can tonight and tomorrow for the new year, but I'm making myself no promises on how clean this place will actually get. I mean, it's not a pigsty, but I'm just saying, it's not going to be like showroom, like brand new house clean. And I already know that, and that's fine with me. So long hot shower. Now, Jabria, that's something I can roll with you on because I love showers. Oh my goodness. I do, and one of my friends told me that her husband does this, and I started doing it. The essential oils, the lavender, I put a couple drops of lavender in the shower before I get in the hot water, and it just steams it up and makes it this like really nice lavendery. It's really nice. You can do it with any essential oil that you like the smell of, and it just like it's shower to the next level. And I really like hot showers, so I really love that meme from Facebook where the people were talking about it's not a shower unless I'm like boiling like a little lobster. That's definitely me. I love, love, love a hot shower. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Baths. Now, here's my thing. I do like baths. I have a huge jacuzzi tub in my house that we have never used. We have lived here for, it'll be 3 years next month. We have never used it. This huge, really nice jacuzzi bathtub. We've in the master bedroom now, in the master bath, because we have this ginormous master bath. We have never used the tub. And I think it's because we're both looking like this is going to be so nice. This is going to be so nice, but it's going to be so much to clean because it's really big. So we're like, we clean it when we clean the bathtub, the bathroom. We clean the tub, but then we're like, if you want to bathe in it, then if you put bubbles or if you do a thing, then it's gonna. So basically, I need to stop being lazy and use a jacuzzi tub because most people would kill to have one. So enough with my tangent. We got some numbers coming through. Let's see, 101 words. Spent a lot of that reading. What I done last time. I said, you know what? That's actually cool. That's why I do the warm-up sprint. That's like it's a sprint, but it's not a sprint. So we can get a chance to just get into whatever it is we need to get into in our document or whatever. I did not write it all because I had a couple of appointments to write down because retreat was like 10 hours, 10, 12 hours a day. So just I had some basic administrative stuff to get into my planner and to get some stuff down that I didn't get a chance to do. So that's what I spent the 15 minutes doing. I didn't write it all. So you have 101 more words than I had. Putting lavender on your pillow can help with something. Yes. Yes, it can. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to tell my husband is not a huge fan of lavender, but I will pass that tip on to him because I am the opposite of an insomniac. It hits me. I have some times when I can't sleep, but I take after my mom because we used to always laugh at my mom because my mom's one of those people. She can announce, okay, I'm going to sleep now. You know how most people get into bed and it takes them a while to go to sleep? Not my mom. Like, if she tells you, be like, okay, good night. Like, she literally means like, good night. Like, it's really like narcoleptic level. Like, when she's like, I'm going to sleep, it's just done. And the older I get, the more I get like my mom. So it's very easy for me to go to sleep. I don't I don't need any help going to sleep at all. Oh, let's see. See, no words were cracked open my notebook to work on some character charts. That's what this is for. You know what? I always say, I was telling somebody earlier, I said, I think I'm going to start calling these writing / productivity sprints, because as long as you're doing something towards what you need to do, I think reading's fine, working on a character. A lot of times I'll get some admin stuff done while we're sprinting. It's all towards the goal. So if it's not actual words, like it's still cool. You hear that, cousin said? It's still cool. Love you, cousin. I have to shower before I can take a bath. I was sitting like that. I had a friend like that. She was like, I don't want to sit in water. So with that said, because it's what, it's 9:28. So yeah, let me hop us into I know last time we were all together, we really liked the 30-minute. So let me find us a 30-minute that we can hop into and get some stuff done. And before I do, because y'all are like my friends and actually help me with my actual life, even outside of writing. So I'm going to say something. Yes. Finishing your twist. Yes. The hair is a must. Like, get it done. I wish I could do my own hair. I can do my own hair. I get lazy because I have a lot of hair and I got a big head. So I have the ability. I know how. No, I have the person for that. Which I just got my hair done last week, and I had not gotten my hair done since. When did the numbers go down here? We had a brief dip in the summer, and I went and got my hair done. And then I was in desperate need of getting my hair done again. So I wore like 2 masks and was just, and like held my breath to get my hair done. Which my stylist takes all the necessary precautions. She works out of a barbershop, but she has her own room in the back. So it's fairly safe. I'm just one of those people that has all the paranoia about the icky. So that was more so me than being in a dangerous situation. So I literally had on 2 masks and I was like, I'll breathe when we're done. But what I was going to say to you all, that nobody told me, internet cousins and siblings, that, and I don't know if anybody here has this, and this, forgive me if this is TMI. If you get heartburn and acid reflux, that you can actually burn your throat. So, okay. I guess I'm getting to that age where you can't eat everything that you want to eat. You might love a food, but the food don't love you. And I realized, I was like, okay, so I had heartburn a couple times. Okay, fine. Then I'm like, my throat feels like I'm trying to swallow a lump of coal. This is crazy. I was like, what is going on with me? And then I called my mom, like, help. Am I dying? I know I'm not, but as a person that writes for medical websites like WebMD, like, I have to think that I'm dying because that's my job. So I was like, am I dying? And she was like, no, it's from the acid reflux. And I was like, dang, I didn't know that. But okay, enough about that. So just be warned, for those on here that are, y'all that are younger than me, it's coming. It's coming. Watch the spices, because I'm one of those people who puts hot sauce on everything. So that'll probably be coming to an end soon. What a depressing way to like end the sprint. Sorry. Let me find us a 30-minute timer. Forgive me, I'm just in one of those wackadoodle moods. You know how you just in one of those like irreverent moods? I guess because 2020 is finally almost over. I feel silly. Has traveled for work. Quietly panicking. I know, but that's valid. That is valid because that's how I am. We take every possible precaution. Luckily, Edward's been able to work from home, so we're not, we grocery shop or the pharmacy or something. We don't do a lot as far as going out at all. And when we have to go out, we take all the necessary precautions. But it's a scary time. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I get it. Like, I understand quietly panicking. I was quietly panicking to get my hair done, and I was like, should I? And I thought, and I was like, should I cancel the appointment? Then I was like, I have not had my hair done since, was it May or whenever we had a brief dip in numbers here. And I went still masked up, still took all the precautions, and I was like, I really, really need my hair done. So all you can do is the best you can do, and try not to take too many risks. And I know your husband knows all that, and he'll be very careful, and it will be fine. So it'll be fine. So 30 minutes. Ooh, okay. I see one that looks interesting. So we're going to try this one. I'm going to kick us into 30 minutes. I will put another optional question / prompt in the banner, and we will kick that off in another about 10 or so seconds. I'll pop us in, and we'll see what we can get done, and we will report back in 30 minutes. All right, we're back. And while everybody is calculating their words or typing in how they did, which I do want to know in the comments, let's see. What did I ask? Okay, we had a couple people had to leave because we're about at that 1 hour mark, and that is fine. Let's see. Biggest wishes for the new year. Whoo, let's go get into that while y'all are calculating word counts. I think it was Jabria said about seeing family in person. I miss my parents. Most of y'all know I'm really close to my parents. And they live maybe hour and 15, 90 minutes in traffic. They're not far from us. And we went from seeing them quite often to not at all. So we talk on Zoom or on Facebook video messenger or whatever. So we see each other on video, but I have not seen them in person. They dropped my birthday yard sign, surprised me with it, but we didn't see each other because, we both had on masks and stuff, and I kind of elbow bumped them. But, oh yeah, I have my sign behind me in the background because who doesn't need a huge picture of themselves in their office? Everybody. I think everybody should have a huge picture of themselves from around in their workspace. So other than that, and that was my first time laying eyes on them in person in I don't know how long. And before the recent spike at Thanksgiving, we had said, because my parents have a mobile home, I was like, well, we'll come down in the mobile home and we'll do a socially distanced fire pit because we have enough space in the yard that we can sort of, and if they are on the opposite side of the fire pit and we're over here, that we could spend some time. But it's just then the cases skyrocketed, especially down here where I am, and I just didn't want to take any chances, even though we would be taking all the precautions. I just didn't want to take any chances with anybody's health. So there's that. So yes, long story long, I agree with you, Jabria. One of my wishes is to be able to see my family in person. I miss my bonus son terribly. I miss my parents terribly. So that's one wish. Let's see. Live in the moment instead of worrying about the future. Okay, so what Jabria is going to stop doing is stop thinking everything I'm thinking. Because no, that's real. That's something I am getting better with, but that's something I'm struggling with myself. I've been getting a bit better this year, but just trying to be more in the moment. But for me, a big part of what I do, because I write shorter pieces, and especially now since I'm trying to publish more, a huge part of what I'm doing is looking at deadlines and looking at who's taking submissions and looking at new contests and trying to plan out what I'm going to work on and sending stuff out. Da, 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 da. So part of me, and even for the freelance stuff that I do for clients that I get paid for, it's a constant who needs what deadlines, da, 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 because it's stuff that you kind of have to plan for the future. So I do sometimes find myself living from deadline to deadline, or living in what am I doing next? Or so I try to have a decent work-life balance, which is just recent. Like with this fellowship, which was amazing, by the way. So if we have any poets that are Black or people of color, please look into The Watering Hole. It is an amazing experience. That said, so good. But I am trying to develop a better work-life balance, because a lot of times people think if you work for yourself, or if you work at home and you can set your own hours, then it's better for balance. Because it's all right here in the same space, and it's not always great for my work-life balance. So what I have started doing is, one thing that I have been telling myself I'm going to do so I can save my tech and be easier on my tech. I have been shutting my computer down instead of just like stopping and closing. I literally shut my computer down, and I will leave out of the studio and shut the door, and I have a sliding door out there, and close the sliding door and literally go in the living room or go in the bedroom when I'm not working. Instead of this being, because this was just kind of like, I work in here, I hang out in here, I'll watch movies in here, like I would do everything in here. So what I've started doing is to try to not be so preoccupied with work and with deadlines and looking in the future. Actually, at the end of the day, literally shut the computer off and leave the room, which seems like duh, but I'm just getting the memo. Oh, I just complete. You know what? I am so sorry. I attributed your comment to somebody else because trying to talk and read at the same time, it's like trying to, you know how people say, I can't walk and chew gum? Yeah, that's trying to talk and read the comments and stuff at the same time. Which leads me to, for the new year, if there's anybody who wants to co-host and be here with me, I am so open to that. So anybody likes hanging out this time? Hold that thought. My husband loves dubstep music, right? I don't know if y'all know about dubstep music. Not to cut myself off, but I just heard what sounded like a power drill and then realized it's just my husband listening to dubstep music, which means that he's probably cooking in the kitchen and he's playing on Alexa. But it literally, it's like, it sounds like Transformers. So if you can imagine, you're just sitting here talking and you just all of a sudden hear what sounds like Transformers and jackhammers and all that shit. Yeah. Anyway, moving forward. No worries. You can still ask a question too, because we're going to do maybe a 20-minute spot coming up. I feel like I'm talking a lot more than I usually do. I'm just in a festive mood. I just love y'all. So just chalk it up to that. Chalk it up to I'm a little punch drunk because I'm a little tired from those 12-hour days from the fellowship, but it was amazing, so I can't complain. So let us try. Let's see. Let me find us a 20-minute. Yeah, let's try 20 minutes and then we'll see. If at the end of 20 minutes we still feel good and want to keep going, we can definitely do that. But let's, because I know some people tend to cut out a little early to go to bed. So let's see if we can find some 20-minute and then we'll see how we feel, if that's all right with y'all. And also let me know if that music is coming through so I can go and bang on a pan or something and be like, hey, keep it down out there. I don't think you all can hear that, but if you can, just let me know. Let's see. All right. Let's try this one. Is that for me, Sid? Is that for me? Those eyeballs that I missed? Wait. Because I'm like, what did I miss? As a matter of fact, let me go grab one of Sid's timers because everybody support my cousin because he's wonderful. So let me see. Yeah. Let's do the dark clouds timer because I love that one. So what am I doing? I said so much stuff. If you want Sid moments, I love Sid moments. See, okay. Yeah, okay, welcome. Well, you know where I am. Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. We'll work something out. We'll talk offline because I love Sid moments. And sometimes I can be a little too serious. Not tonight because I'm a little punch drunk, but typically I can be a little, not stuffy, but I can be a little, you know. So I need Sid moments to break it up, and I need somebody that can talk to y'all while I'm like working in the background, pulling stuff up so it's not silence because I try not to do that. But it's a living. It's a living. But I'm going to actually, in light of my co-host, my cousin Sid, I'm gonna put up his timer, the Dark Clouds timer, because he is like one of my timer sources for real. Because I don't know how to make timers, so I use other people's because I'm not too proud to admit that that's not my ministry. I'm good at a lot of things. That's not one. That's not one. So we are going to kick into a 20-minute, and then we'll see how we feel, and I will pop a question in the banner. we're back while everybody gets how they did. Ooh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. While everybody gets themselves together on how they did, and my doors keep popping open. I don't know. Maybe I need Ghostbusters. Maybe Slimer's in here. I don't know. My doors keep popping open. But your internet just gone? No. Okay, that door did not just pop open. That was actually my husband. Look, if anybody's still on the stream, if I just said, "Oh, my doors are popping open," and then y'all saw my my door creep open, Craig. Oh no. Anyway, let's see, what are we talking about in here? And absolutely let me know how you did in the comments. But while you are tabulating those numbers, let's see, we're talking about Queen's Gambit. I have not got a chance to look at it yet. I've heard good things. I will make sure I check that out. I'm not a huge TV watcher. Like, I have Netflix. Yeah. I'm not a huge TV movie person. And when I watch TV and movies, it's like my comfort shows that I've watched 1,000 times before. So I need to, because I have a list of new shows that I want to watch that I really need to jump into it. So there's that. And okay, y'all forgive me. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I am really tired, so I'm sure I'm missing stuff. If I'm missing stuff in the chat or whatever, like, please forgive me. I don't know why I'm so tired today. It's one of those. I'm tired, but what I wanted to do, because I won't hold y'all too long, because it's about 10:38. Maybe we can do one more if that sounds good to folks, or if folks are also tired and they're done. So y'all let me know what you want to do. But I just wanted to, before we do anything else, in case people have to start dropping off, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. So I hope everybody stays safe and has fun, and know that you all are appreciated and loved. And I have so much gratitude for y'all hanging out with me. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, and you all are hanging out with me in my little corner of the internet. And I really appreciate that, even though I do not appreciate my camera doing these lines on the screen. Okay. Anywho. You know what? Maybe I need to eat, because I'm realizing that I have not eaten dinner. I had some oatmeal this morning, and then maybe that's why I feel weird. Maybe Portia should eat, you know. But before I go, I do want to know how you all did for 30 minutes. If anybody has comments, thoughts, concerns, how you did, drop it in the comments below. I would love to know. As I try to remember the last time I did have food, because did I eat lunch? I don't think I ate lunch. I think I just had oatmeal this morning. Well, welcome to the Portia Crazy Hour. I swear, for people that are new, that don't usually come and write with me, I'm not usually like this. I'm usually a lot more like organized and precise. But hell, it's 2020. So for at least a few more hours, because it's about 20 minutes to 11 my time. I'm on Eastern time. So we only got about one more day left of 2020. So there's that. But yes, I think that the best idea for me to do, with my phone at 12% and me clearly having a backwards day, is to go ahead and close this out, bid you all adieu. I thank you again for everybody that came to hang out and to write with me. If you haven't, please make sure you subscribe so you know when I am popping on. And I will see you all next Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Same bat station, same bat time. And I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful new year if I don't talk to you before then. Bye.